Should I replace my antifreeze completely if there is a leak?
Hey there! Welcome to today's video where we'll be discussing whether you should replace your antifreeze completely if there is a leak. Antifreeze plays a crucial role in maintaining the optimal temperature of your vehicle's engine, so it's important to address any issues related to leaks promptly. Let's dive right in.
Understanding the importance of antifreeze.
Before we get into the topic of replacing antifreeze, let's quickly touch upon why it is so important for your vehicle's engine. Antifreeze, also known as coolant, is responsible for regulating the temperature of the engine and preventing it from overheating or freezing in extreme weather conditions. It circulates through the engine, absorbing heat and dissipating it through the radiator.
Assessing the severity of the leak.
When it comes to a leak in your vehicle's cooling system, the severity of the leak is a critical factor in determining the appropriate course of action. If the leak is minor and has been identified early on, you may not need to replace the entire antifreeze. In such cases, the leak can often be repaired without draining and replacing the coolant entirely.
Consulting a professional mechanic.
To accurately assess the severity of the leak and determine the best course of action, it's always recommended to consult a professional mechanic. They have the expertise and diagnostic tools to inspect the cooling system, identify the source of the leak, and provide appropriate recommendations. It's crucial not to ignore a coolant leak, as it can lead to significant engine damage if left unaddressed.
Factors to consider.
If the leak is severe or if the antifreeze has been contaminated due to the leak, replacing the entire coolant may be necessary. Here are a few factors to consider when deciding whether to replace the antifreeze completely. 1. Extent of the leak. If the leak is substantial or if there are multiple leaks, it may be more practical and cost-effective to replace the coolant entirely. A professional mechanic can assess the severity of the leak and guide you on the best course of action. 2. Age and condition of the coolant. If the antifreeze is old, degraded, or nearing the end of its recommended lifespan, it might be a good opportunity to replace it entirely, even if the leak is minor. Fresh coolant can provide better protection and performance for your engine. 3. Coolant contamination. If the coolant has been contaminated due to the leak, such as with engine oil or other fluids, it's crucial to replace the entire antifreeze. Contaminated coolant can lose its effectiveness and may cause further damage to the engine if not addressed promptly. In conclusion, whether you should replace your antifreeze completely if there is a leak depends on the severity of the leak, the age and condition of the coolant, and whether it has been contaminated. If the leak is minor and caught early, you may not need to replace the entire coolant. However, it's always best to consult a professional mechanic for an accurate assessment and appropriate recommendations. Remember, timely maintenance and addressing coolant leaks promptly can help ensure the longevity and optimal performance of your vehicle's engine. Stay safe on the road.